Breaking. Welcome to today's headlines. Federal government to deploy US fighter jet against bandit. Obasanjo speaks on Niger Delta. Federal government to deploy US fighter jet against bandit. Obasanjo speaks on Niger Delta. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, stay tuned as I read today's news. Nigerian government to deploy US fighter jet against bandit. The Nigerian government is set for the deployment of the 12 Super Tucano jets from the United States in the fight against bandits in the country. Prior to the deployment, the government has also started perfecting the conditions for the release of a gazette which will legally classify bandits as terrorists. Already, the government has secured a court order declaring bandits as terrorists. However, the United States has not given a blank check to Nigeria on the use of the fighter jet. The US has floated a monthly schedule to monitor the deployment of the jet, the battlegrounds, and the purpose of the deployment. Some US officers have been coming to Nigeria to evaluate the use of the jet in line with the terms of sale. According to The Nation, sources said the Super Tucano jet would be deployed as soon as the gazette against bandits was out. The Office of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice on Monday confirmed that the procedures were almost met. It was also learnt that the armed forces, top government officials, and some state and communities held hostage were excited about the news of imminent deployment. A source added that the court declaration of bandits as terrorists was an impetus to the war against insurgency. Obasanjo speaks on bigger Delta. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said he had never shown anger or distraught to the Niger Delta region or any part of the country. Obasanjo said this and more in response to Chief Edwin Clark's accusation that he, Obasanjo's disdain and insincerity for the people of Niger Delta have not in any way reduced. Clark, the leader of the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, and chairman of the Board of Trustees, Ijaw National Congress, INC, had written an open letter to Obasanjo. In it, he said Obasanjo's comment that the oil found in the Niger Delta does not belong to the people of the region represent his continuous arrogant stance and disposition against Niger Delta. Obasanjo had, at a peace and security parley convened by the Global Peace Foundation and Vision Africa in Abuja, attacked the National Secretary of the INC, Ipob Wodu. However, replying in a letter dated December 28, Obasanjo said what Clark called an outburst is his way of getting people listeners' attention. How Nigeria exported over 100 billion naira worth airplanes to Ghana in 2021. Despite not being a manufacturing hub for production or assemblage of vehicles or aircraft, Nigeria has raked in 100.65 billion naira from the export of airplanes, helicopters to Ghana. Analysis of foreign trade in goods statistics report by Daily Trust has shown. The report released by the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) stated that Nigeria has in the three quarters of 2021 exported helicopters to Ghana, with the commodity increasing the amount of money made in the manufacturing sector. A breakdown revealed that in the first quarter, 71.1 billion naira was realized, with 16.65 billion naira made in the second quarter and 12.9 billion naira in the third quarter. The figure was an increase of over 16 billion naira for what realized in 2020, as the sum of 43.7 billion naira was made in 2020. However, this was as a result of Ghana not purchasing the commodity in Q2 and Q3 of 2020. A perusal of the document indicated that the purchase occurred in two forms. One is that the commodities were exported; on the other hand, it was re-exported. Buhari praises Christopher at 89. President Muhammadu Buhari has joined family members and friends in celebrating with Nigeria's former High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, Christopher Kolade, as he turns 89 on December 28. In a congratulatory message issued by his media aide, Femi Adesina, on Monday in Abuja, Mr. Buhari felicitated the diplomat and academic whose integrity. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about today's news. Thank you.